like to share this beautiful experience that I just got. Most of you know that I am the receiver of the electrical treatment, also known as directed energy weapons attacks, neuroscience attacks, weaponized ones, and torture in the midst of the night. Most of my nights, I think I get one full night of sleep a week, and the rest of the nights they deem it necessary to torture people for no reason at all. I place those on Facebook for sake of exposing them. There are many, many of us out there that do not have the trust in exposing it. For most people in this situation, targeted individuals, in some countries there's a risk of being for psychiatric reprisal or being detained for it. So not everyone dares to speak out. I'm not in that situation, so I do speak out wholeheartedly and in full detail, because it needs to be exposed. But it's a severe life. It's heavy. Lots of tears are cried by me, and not just for me, but for the state the world is in. Many mini me's out there that are at least 6 million targeted individuals that we know of, that know they are targeted individuals. So I estimate the real number is immense. But I share it online, and of course I need support every once in a while, and there are people that give it wholeheartedly, and this is a person that prays for me. And a beautiful personality, and he or she asked me the address, and I gave it. Trust is an issue in this world right now that is under pressure, and purposely under pressure. The targeted community knows that they're trying to divide, and all of us divide and conquer, and they want trust out of the system. They want relationships out of the system, because it would be easier to manipulate in isolation. I knew that from the start, so I decided just to go with my heart and trust. Not within naivety, but in just look who the person is and what it does, and let your heart speak. And I did. And this person asked for the address around Easter somewhere, and I gave it. And she said it'll be around by approximately the 7th, and I was really curious. I was expecting a prayer, to be honest, but I just wanted to show the beauty of people out there. The very fact that she started praying for me was so... Sorry, I'm getting emotional. That was so very kind, and welcome. That someone would take the effort for someone they don't even know me personally, and they take the effort to do so for me. That's just showing of their hearts. But I just want to let you in on what I was sent, and the beauty of it, and how kind people are. I think that should be the message of this video, that don't shut everyone out in your life. Don't. We used to have the phone book, and we'd all be in there. I mean, we're never scared of being stalked at the door, or being hustled with, or there was a phone book and you were in there, and everyone could find you. So that's basically my way of life. I'm not distrusting. I am not naive either, but my neighbor is not my enemy. My neighbor is my friend, and strangers are my friend. And I gave my address. And for those that need to find me on my Facebook, this is it. All my torture is there, because it needs to be exposed. For many can't, for fear of, or not just fear, for the psychiatric reprisal that in some countries is being displayed already. The UK is difficult, Ireland is difficult. When you start to share the targeted individuals, directed energy weapons attacks, then chances are you're being summoned at the door and dragged to the mental health institute. Since that is not an issue for me, they tried. But I'm the spring elf and I'm smarter than that. It is I that basically is in control of my life at this point still. So that's another story. But now I wanted to just let you in on the beauty of people and the trust that you can give people. And the more you trust you give them, that it returns to you. And I just want to emphasize that there's so much misery in the world, but in this misery is so much beauty and so much love. And that's what this video is for. So I'm going to show you what this beautiful personality sent to me. I kind of censored the addresses, hers and mine, or his and mine, because that's for our personal. Although I said about the phone books, you don't have to look trouble up. So, okay, let me show you the beauty of that. First, I got this one. I need to ask what it represents and whether or not this person made it. Like, did the embroidery itself, but it's beautiful. It's just the attention that went into this package from a person, from a stranger, basically. I just wanted to share this with you, how beautiful and what an effort this person made to make another person feel good and get that other person through. That shows heart, doesn't it? So that almost seems like Dutch. I'm not sure if this has an esoteric or religious meaning, so I'll ask that to the person, but this is sure the Christ symbol for sure, which is beautiful. But that's not all. There was a beautiful, beautiful, oh, and of course, because she must have known me by heart, because there was candy. Candy as well. And she always likes that. It's different than chocolate, but I'm sure it's going to be tasty and eaten full. So that is beautiful. And there was I need to now see if I don't accidentally betray her on the, I'm just going to pause and cover up the name of this person and I'm going to film again. This was in it, translated in Dutch, while this person is Finnish. So there's an extra effort there to call me in my native language, which is beautiful, or write to me in my native language. There's another effort, which is beautiful. Here, happy rejoicing Pascha, Easter to you. We Orthodoxes are celebrating it almost 2 months enclosed. Is an Orthodox icon, is miracle-making icon, pleading you to own it and cherish it. All the best to you. Just covering up the name. See the effort that was put in there? That's a Dutch painting. Dutch tulips. Dutch ducks, perhaps? Not sure. And the effort on a story that saved lives. How the tulip was used in the Dutch, in the war. How it was used for food. And how it saved people's life in the hunger winter. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, the effort that was made. Isn't that sweet? Last but not least, I wanted to show you what a stranger sent to me. Isn't that beautiful? An icon of the Christ. Own it. Cherish it. And that's exactly what I'll do. As I will do, I'll cherish the sender even more and the heart that lives in it. So thank you very much. And this is how far trust can go. A stranger that is praying for me and taking the time and effort to send me all this beauty. All this beauty. And I hope that We let the powers that should not be, um, first of all, not just let them get away with all evil that they are displaying right now, but that we can. There is a solution to this, and that is just exposing what's going on, exposing the tricks that they use, and trust each other. And know that you are the one that is in charge of your life still, even though they want to make you believe that you're not. You will do even greater than me, he said. And it's not easy because they're in our bodies this time. But we shall overcome, and trust and love and compassion and being there for each other is the truth, the way, and the life of the moment, and rise above. So I'm glad I didn't film this crying because I got emotional getting this. I thought it was a beautiful, beautiful effort that was made, and it definitely showed the person's heart, which is almost Christ-like and a good Samaritan. So thank you very much. And yeah, I'll do my share, and I try to support as many people as I can in my way in the moments that I am not being attacked. So anyone that needs my help is welcome on my Facebook account, and we'll talk about it, and I'll try to be there for you as well, because that will make the circle go around. You take some, you give some, you take some, you give some. It's a two-way stream, which makes a beautiful 432 wave. So thank you very much, and bless your hearts.